Hey guys, what's up? This is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Enter the Gungeon video. I gotta catch you guys up, because boy howdy did I get a lot of stuff done on my last stream. Okay, where do I begin? Well, so there's this item that you unlock from going to the rat floor, which I did talk about, I believe, in my last video. And it's called the Rotten Egg. It might even be in the Ammonomicon, I'm not certain. Some things are actually intentionally not in the Ammonomicon. If it were in here, it would probably be near the bottom, right? But you get the rotten egg, or you unlock the rotten egg from going to the rat floor. You don't have to do anything on the rat floor, just go in there, it'll unlock it. I either missed it or it just isn't here. I'll do one more cursory glance. It barely matters, right? I don't really need to actually show you the item, but the way that the egg works is that you gotta throw the egg into fire, and it'll gestate, and it'll hatch, and it'll become a little serpent. And the little serpent then is like, yo, I'm hungry, AF, boy. And then you're like, NP, fam, I'll get you some munchas. And then you feed him some guns, or items, and upon, oh, I'm going for the chance, dude. Chance time. Tried my best. Got ammo. I chose poorly. To be honest, I don't know what I was hoping for from the chance guy. As I was chasing him down, it's like, didn't I kind of just want a key? Shouldn't I just gone for the guaranteed key? So then you give him some munches, and then he follows you around, flying behind you and firing at enemies, until you get to the dragon. And then the serpent is all like, yo, mama, at the dragon, and then it fights you, and it shoots you while you're fighting the dragon. And as it shoots you while fighting the dragon, I began to think, oh, is this that advanced dragon thing? Oh, well, that's not that bad. You know, it's just a few more bullets to deal with. And then you get to the heart phase of the dragon, and then the dragon literally just firmly grasps the serpent and then becomes the advanced dragon, which I panicked really hard on, but killed anyway, which was great. Then I ended up going to the rat floor 2 times, and, or rather, I went to the rat floor the first time, and I made it to phase 2 of the rat fight, and then promptly, yikes, promptly died in phase 2 of the rat fight. Then I killed the advanced dragon, and then I went back to the rat floor again, beat phase 2 of the rat, and found the most ridiculously fucking awesome thing in this game ever, probably. And I kind of don't want to spoil it, but I think I'll spoil it anyway. So, phase 3 of the rat fight it's not Gungeon. And it's fucking great. You literally play Punch-Out with the rat for phase 3. Now, the good news is, if you die, which boy did I, because I'm terrible at Punch-Out, if you die in phase 3 rat fight, it doesn't actually kill you. You still technically beat the rat, but presumably you get worse rewards for dying, quote, dying to phase 3. If you died at phase 1 or 2, then you're dead, right? And I will also say that the rat fight is fucking insane, okay? You know me. You've watched my videos a couple times, I'm sure. You've seen me beat the Lich without taking a hit a couple times. I'm, like, pretty decent at this game, right? I'm solid. I'm above average. I fucking literally died to phase 2 rat going in with fucking 16 health. Which, to be fair, you know, a lot of this game is just pattern recognition and memorization. So it's not super shocking that I would take a lot of damage to a fight that I don't have a lot of practice in. But 16's a lot. That's a big. Actually, you know what? We're actually gonna intentionally keep our weapon force. You know, I probably no. We're weapon forcing. Never mind. Gun forcing. Deer forcing. So. The good news is, despite dying with 16 health, effectively, it was, to be very clear, in fact, it was actually more than 16, it was like 25 or something. It was absurd. It was the tankiest I've actually ever been in this entire fucking game. I had 8 heart containers, which is 16 red health, effectively. And then on top of the 8 red heart containers, I had, you motherfucker with the magic pixel bullshit. I hate you. The Trigger Twins are steadily becoming a nightmare for no apparent reason. This is always what happens, dude. My tier list of hard bosses always just is in flux, right? I'll be like, oh, this boss is free as hell. And then I'll just begin to take damage on them randomly. Trigger Twins is doing that for me now. It's fine. I'm still getting a gun out of the deal. So I had like 8 heart containers and then, you know, a bunch of armor, right? I was so tanky, I was like, if we're gonna beat the rat, this is the one to do it. This is how we do it. And so I was sorry for clearing my throat so much. I don't know what's going on. I got something in my throat, like a dick or something. Blooper solid. Yeah, alright. I'm tempted to not go to the rat floor. You know, I'm fine with that. On this run, I mean, I kind of want to go to the rat floor. Blunderbuss. Actually, we'll use that to check for secret rooms. So yeah, like, I did end up beating, the rat phase 2 on that run, despite dying, because I had the wonderful pig. The shifty pig. And he saved my fucking life. It was honestly very eventful, and it was a very fun run. Now, here's the coolest part about the rat. When you're done beating phase 2 rat, specifically phase 2, because again, if you die on phase 3, it doesn't count as a death. So you could die on phase 3 and it's just like, yeah, you're good. But as soon as you actually are done with the fight, if you've made it through alive, then what ends up happening is you can't find a secret room on the first floor, no matter how hard you try. But what ends up happening is you go to this like post-rat like reward screen, which is sick as hell, and there's just a collection of gear that you can get, along with there are 4 chests that actually have rat-specific items. I believe once you pick up one of those rat-specific items, it's actually unlocked for you, and you can get it out of regular chests from then on. I'm not certain about that. I still haven't found mine yet, but I have read that sort of thing, so I believe it to be true, because I believe everything that I read on the internet. And, yeah, there's 4 boxes, and you can get more keys. I only got 1, but you can get more keys, I think, from doing better in Punch-Out. Like, literally theoretically a better score, effectively, gets you better rewards. I believe it also, because when I was in Punch-Out and I punched him, he dropped Cluster Mine, like I saw it fall out of his pockets after I punched him in the fucking face. And then Cluster Mine was one of the items that I found in the reward screen. So it does seem like your performance in Punch-Out does affect that outcome. There's literally 2 more rooms. So we're just gonna blank them. And I'm gonna be really upset when there just isn't a secret room on this floor. Yeah, great. Okay. Wonderful. So yeah, your performance in Punch-Out actually influences the drops that you get after the fact, as well as apparently the number of keys that you can get. Now, it's also worth noting that there is actually a synergy that transforms you into the rat. I believe it might literally require all 4 rat items. I'm not 100% certain about that, but that's cool as hell. The rat item that I ended up getting was hover boots, which literally they're just hover boots from Zelda, except apparently they make you immune to damage, but it was really finicky to try and figure it out, because you need to be actively hovering to be immune to damage, and there doesn't seem to be like a good indicator on how long you can hover before you're gonna just fucking fall into the pit. So I don't know. I didn't get a lot of time to experiment with it because I was terrified and I didn't want to lose the run after, you know, dying. Dying to the fucking rat. But I think that'll cover it all, right? I think we're just about caught up. By the way, if you want to watch any of that shit, the VODs are on my Twitch channel, so feel free. I always have a link to my Twitch channel and Twitter in the description of all of these videos. So you can go check those out. Glass Wandstone, I like it. Oh yeah, there's also this weird bug. I don't know if I showed this off on video yet, but like, if you do this, oh wait. They fixed it! The Mad Lads! Okay, if you were rolling over a table and you kicked it down at the same time, it before locked you into place. Like your character was locked in a certain angle, basically. You could still shoot in any direction just fine. But your character didn't, like, turn at all. I'm not sure if this is my best bet to kill this dude. It's probably Blooper, actually. I do want to get the fuck away, though, and Blooper doesn't quite do anything from that range, so... You motherfucker! I knew it. I goddamn knew that I was gonna get hit by one of those stupid lightning shots. It's the worst thing to dodge in the game. Alright, I'm rich. Maybe we're going to the rat floor. What do I want ammo in? Blunderbuss, probably. It is the one that's missing the most ammo. I'm glad I got the health back. So yeah, once you actually unlock the nod key, once you finish paying for it once, then it just costs 115 every single time. And 115, the thing is, I'm fine mostly with the way to get to the rat floor. Mostly. There's just one key thing that I'm not a fucking fan of. And it actually bothers me quite a bit. It's gated by RNG, like, pretty heavily. Now, I'm not trying to say that Gungeon shouldn't have any RNG gating for fucking content. Like, of course it does have that. Of course it has had that. You know? It's not shocking and it's not a huge problem. But, in particular, going to the rat floor feels extra, like, difficult. Making sure that you don't spend any money at any shop. You can almost guarantee they're going to have 115 casings by the time you make it to the first, or the second shop. Nod key is always on floor 2, by the way. But the downside is that you're only ever guaranteed 2 keys. Well, 3 keys. No. You're only ever guaranteed 2 keys by the time you actually get around to floor 3. And you have to purchase the keys if that's what you want to do. The other problem is the rat's really fucking hard, so it seems reasonable to expect people to spend their keys on chests in an attempt to make their rat fight better. The problem is, if you're spending your keys on chests, then you run the risk of maybe just not having a key to actually go to the fucking rat floor. And that's my issue. It's not a big issue, but it does kind of bother me a little bit. Because I had a run that should have been able to beat the rat pretty well. Not like easily, but like pretty decently well. And I just literally was unable to go to the rat floor. Because I spent 2 total keys on the run, hoping to maybe get a 3rd by the time, you know, we actually get to floor 3. Literally all I needed was 1 key drop for the whole run and I would have been fine. But, just didn't happen. And that's what sucks. It sucks a lot. Now, obviously, in this specific instance, I've gotten quite lucky on the money drops. I got a gold casing off of the mini-boss, which has likely enabled my ability to go to the rat floor. And there's a key drop, which is awesome. But I gotta be very, very particular about this. If I don't end up affording a key, if I don't end up affording a key by the end of this floor, along with the nod key, then I probably just don't want to open any fucking boxes unless I get another drop. Ugh. But it looks like I should be able to afford a key by the end of this floor. I mean, we can't yet, along with nod key. We're currently like, what, 15 short-ish? Well, I'm breaking this. There's no doubt in my mind I'm breaking a brown chest. And, okay. Found a secret room, too. Oh, motherfuck. Oh, fucking shit. Alright, let's kill the boss. Let's gun force. In case you have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way, with this whole gun forcing thing. Basically, if you don't pick up a gun by the time you kill the boss is guaranteed to drop a gun. This has always been the case. I just never do it. Because I tend to not really care too much about forcing guns. But I think if you're going to the rat floor, you almost have to force guns. Being very particular and focusing really hard. You motherfucker! It took longer to move than... Oh, we're not going to the rat floor on this run, boys. The reason I'm not going to the rat floor is we're fucked, right? I have no extra health at all. Like, I would like to see the rat again, but there's this really big issue of I would just die. So... I mean, theoretically I could. Pox Cannon's actually a pretty good clear weapon. Theoretically, I could go to the rat floor again. Actually, how much is the key? It's 30, right? Alright, let's open this red boy. Glacier. Finally! Is this the first time I've even had Glacier on this save file? I think it actually might be. Alright, I'm gonna break this blue chest. Now, I don't know, this is a fight. It is weird, man. Like, I could buy the nod key and not buy the key and have like a fucking 1% chance of even getting to the rat floor and then an even lower percent chance of actually even making it to phase 2. So I'm just gonna buy the key. We're gonna ignore the rat on this run. I'm so sorry if you wanted to see the rat on this one. Very happy with my decision. I'm quite stoked about that drop. It's very, very nice. So now we have Shadow Bullets and Glacier, which honestly is a bit of a combo. Glacier is really, really good for bossing. In fact, I'm gonna do something that is unprecedented. Unprecedented. Unprecedented is the actual word. I'm gonna use a gun that isn't the default weapon as early as Chamber 3. I know, fucking wow. Wowee. Hey, finally got another totem pole. So this is my current hunt, and I've been on it for a lot of runs. Really hoping it ends soon. Thankfully, explosions and blanks can reveal the trapdoor as well as just walking on it. I think that's true. Wait, now I'm not so sure. I really want to finish the hunts though. Like, I'm fucking... It's taking so dang long to get where I'm at on the hunts. And we still have 2 more hunts after this, I believe. After the shambling rounds, which are the totem bowl. Jesus, something's wrong in my brain today. Or just all days. I might just have a defective brain. I just nearly got poisoned. Alright, but yeah, after I kill all the shambling rounds, then I gotta kill 5 kill pillars and then 3 high dragons. Or is it 3 kill pillars and 5 high dragons? Or is it even... It might actually be reduced, because all the other hunts are reduced in size. So actually, I don't know if the boss ones are reduced as well. Because shambling round should have been 30. I checked, so I started the thing as soon as ag&d, you know, dropped basically. And I checked the wiki pretty much right away. And as it turns out, the wiki said it took 30, but the hunt only said it took 20. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Why is this game stupid sometimes? I hate it a lot. God damn it. God fucking damn it. If you don't know anything about that chest, it's called a synergy chest. Synergy chests, when you open them up, they have a chance. I don't know what the chance is. I don't know if it's 50-50. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I got no clue what the actual numbers are. But it has a chance to give you a synergistic item with one of the items that you currently possess. It also has a chance to just be a regular-ass box. And honestly, both are totally fine by me. Now, what I will say is... A fuse? Really? Motherfucker. I'm pissed. Hey, there are shadow bolts. That's like actually the first time I even noticed it on this after I picked it up. So yeah, by the way, in case you don't actually know, Pox Cannon's like pretty fucking legit for a clear gun. Its impact damage is medium to high, and then it poisons, so it's actually like pretty sick. Well, I'll buy this key just in case we get another fucking fused chest that I would like to open. Oh, interesting. Okay. Really? Okay, that's a big fucking loop then. Over here. That's actually kind of weird. This layout's really bizarre. Oh, there you go. There it is. Just a big old hallway. Oh no. Alright, hang on. Give me a damn second here. Hang on. I'm gonna use Blunderbuss because I don't want to waste ammo in like real actual good guns on this room. That's not necessarily to say that Fox Cannon would be considered a real actual good gun, but like it's definitely better than Blunderbuss, especially for clearing. Of course it's blue. What you got? There's another key and a brown. Well, we're not gun forcing anymore, mostly due to the fact that, well, it's too late for that. But also because we're not going to the raft floor, so I don't actually really care too much. Nice keys, though. A little late, but hey, nice keys. Ooh, I was about to say that I was pretty upset with the options in the shop, although I will admit, these are also terrible, so... Shit. Alright, well, let's glacier it up. Hopefully it should be pretty easy. Cannon Balrog, I think we can do this. So Glacier is a very good boss killing weapon. Its damage is not super exceptional. However, the chill effect, right? It slows down bosses' actions, which is awesome. Ooh, up, okay. And it has an explosive effect, thus it breaks bullets. So it can actually trivialize a good number of bosses. Wallmonger used to be a challenge for me. Nowadays I consider Wallmonger to be the easiest of his floor. Also, look at me, I'm not cheesing it. But yeah, Wallmonger used to be a challenge, but Glacier actually trivialized it for like the very first time that I actually perfected him, I think. Pretty sure that was then. So yeah, Glacier, great bossing weapon, not due to its DPS necessarily. Again, this is just really good due to its, you know, the effects. The chill combined with the explosion is a very potent combination. I do gotta watch out a little bit here. There you go. Also pretty good on the dragon. Neither of these is a mimic. By the way, the way to check if pedestals are mimics is way easier than chests. You don't actually have to wait for them to move. They still do move, but basically, you see how there's like these two vertical lines, then like a thick line, and then two like squares? On a mimic, it's like basically the two dots on either side of the horizontal line are identical rather than different, as you can see here. And then this middle line is also thinner, so it's actually like incredibly easy to tell. And I'm aware of a lot of people getting like kind of upset that there are, you know, new mimics in the game that are not very kind. But I mean, I don't know. I don't got a problem with them. I've never really had an issue with mimics in general. I mean, sometimes they get you, right? Sometimes you're like, is that a mimic? Nah, probably not. And then you open the thing anyway, and it fucking bodies you. But, like, aside from those instances, mimics ain't shit. And pedestal mimics aren't that bad unless you have both pedestals as pedestal mimics, which is guaranteed. I forgot that enemy was still left. Is guaranteed to happen if you. Oh my god! I literally just hugged the corner just to get hit by that. What a smart man I am. But yeah, it's literally guaranteed to get both item pedestals as mimics if you have Mimic Tooth Necklace, which is horrifying. But if it's just one pedestal, which is obviously much more common, it really isn't a problem. Not for me, at least. I don't know. I find their patterns way easier than chest mimics. They do like... What even is their entire pattern? It's like pretty simple. They have a spiral shot, they have a couple spread shots, and then they throw like boots and shit at you. And the boots are, they like track onto you, but... The hardest part is theoretically if you have to dodge a boot and a spiral, which doesn't really happen unless you have two of them. And even then, I don't know, just keep moving. Not too bad. What are you doing up here? How is there more? Dude, give me a fucking ammo drop and this will be the best moment of my life. I promise you. I'll take a picture of it and I'll fucking frame it, dude. Put it on the fridge. Be like, this is when the greatest of my moment of my entire life occurred. And then people will come over to my house and be like, hey, what's this? And then I'll be like, haha, just kidding. This actual setup is a joke because what's a friend? Key drop, sure. Would have loved these a little earlier, but hey, you know, better late than never. See, again, that's kind of my issue, right? Like you saw very clearly the issue that I had with the rat floor and key drops, right? It feels like that in particular is far more variable than any other sort of, you know, thing like it. I mean, I guess to a certain extent, it's kind of, you know, that kind of thing is also vaguely true of the oubliette. So I guess that's maybe, I don't know. I only have so many more. I'm out. Alright. So I guess maybe it's like not that bad, but I still kind of hate it a lot. Mostly because, like, the rat's way harder than the oubliette. Like, you could probably accidentally no-hit the boss of the oubliette eye patch. There's actually really good synergies with the eye patch. I kind of hope that I come across one. Or there's, maybe it's only one, but apparently it's really good. I don't remember what it is, though. But you could probably accidentally no-hit Blobulord, right? Like, he's not hard. The resourceful rat, though, is really fucking hard. And because he's so damn hard, I really wish that I could just fight him more. I've fought him twice so far. And to be honest, like, after the first fight, I was like, you know what? Phase 1, we got it unlocked. You know, I know all of the attacks now. And then I did it the second time, and on the second time, I was like, what are these attacks? I've never seen these before. There was just like, he has so many potential attacks in phase 1. Also, his phase 2 is insane, and I still don't fucking get it. I have a theory for one attack that seems like impossible for phase 2. I'll try and articulate that phase though. So there's this attack he does in phase 2 where he becomes a weapon to surpass Metal Gear, and I hate being telefragged. I hate it so fucking much. It's the worst thing in this entire game. But he hops into a weapon that could surpass Metal Gear, and what ends up happening is there's this attack which I'm trying to fucking I'm struggling with the words to try and articulate how this attack functions. But basically, what you got going on is bullets everywhere, and you have these little pockets, right? These tiny little pockets where there's not bullets, right? Probably like the size of this rug, but a circle. Does that make sense? Right, so you got this little tiny pocket, it's a circle. So you stand in this, right? And then these pockets, they move around the room like in a circle, and you can't go up around on the top because like he's there, and you'll just bump into him. So yeah, these rotate around, and then you also have circles on the outside going the opposite direction, rotating around the other way. And what happens is if you're in a circle, after a second, all of the bullets will then flash and start to close in on you. So my theory was, oh, you jump between different circles. Except the problem is, the roll, like, you have to be literally perfect on your roll to actually make it to the other circle. That and the angles don't work out too well. So my new theory is basically wait until they're nearly closed and roll with the circle. Right? You roll into the direction of the circle that you're currently in, the direction it's moving. That's my new theory. And I haven't been able to test it, but you know, it's a theory. It's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I mean, the video's not over, but like, kind of, you know, I had to. It was for a joke. Excuse me, pardon me. Damn it! I was gonna look so cool if that was actually the end of the room. Yeah, whatever. If I need that heart, I'll come back for it. Probably won't. Probably won't need it. Yes! I got him into the wall. The problem is there's still a boy spawning them. Okay. He's dead. Sick. That may have been the greatest freeze of all time. Yuck. Although, did I already find the other one? I did. Alright, sure. Barrel's pretty good. Actually, like a medium to good boss killer. Also, one thing, I gotta say, whenever I'm rating a gun in this game, one thing that's always so fascinating to me is just how different everybody's, like, opinions are on basically every single weapon or item in this game. It's so fucking cool. I think Gungeon is probably one of the best games in that regard, where it is this like really like hard as nails. Oh hell yes! And can I afford this too? You're damn right. We're gonna bait launch the fuck out of the boss. Also, this is totally a secret room. I told you, I can sniff it out, dude. Real quick though, what I gotta do is I actually am going back here because we can turn blood into money, and I like that. I guess I should probably fight the boss first, just to see if I actually, like, you know, might get in trouble or something. Kill pillars. Oh yeah, you have to fucking charge the bait launcher. I always forget. That was really close. So battle standard, in case you don't know, makes all of your little follower boys stronger. I'm not sure if bait launcher is even that good here, to be honest. It's generally a good item, but I'm uncertain if it ends up actually being good against kill pillars. It looks pretty dang good against kill pillars so far. Yeah, alright, it's pretty good. I mean, I think a lot of it actually wasn't bait launcher, and it was my chickens and follower boy. I'm a little confused on as to what happened to my health. Am I... No, but when? But wait. This is the first time I've genuinely been confused as to when I've taken damage. Normally I'm just like, oh, I know when it happened and I'm upset. No, this time I'm like, but when? I actually don't know. I literally didn't notice being hit. That's actually kind of, spooky, a little bit. It must have, because I didn't take 2 hits. I lost 2 health, like a full heart container, but I didn't take 2 hits. So it must have happened, had to have happened, during the very first phase when there were jammed bullets, and I must have just not noticed somehow when it happened. I don't know how I wouldn't have noticed when it happened, but I apparently didn't. It's a little disappointing. I thought I perfected the kill pillars. I think I deserved to perfect the kill pillars, in fairness. Right? And at the end of the day, that's what really counts. I mean, not for, you know, that's not what gives you a master round, but... Anyway. So, Hammer Room can fuck off. I always have so much fucking trouble with the goddamn Hammer Room, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, fuck. What the fuck slowed me? Wait, what? Something slowed me. Like, really good. Oh, fuck. I heard the sound and I wasn't noticing. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what enemy it was. Fuck me. I know that sound, too. I've fought this guy enough. God damn. That might be one of the first times that he's actually hurt me in, like, this entire save file. That enemy. Normally, that guy's so free. I'm pretty upset with myself. Damn to the it, dude. I'm taking just dumb damage. It's just bad. Okay, chicken's going ham. That dude's dead to poison. I'm not gonna waste more ammo. I mean, this run's still, like, fine. Like, you know, obviously, I'm taking a lot of stupid damage. I have 0 fucking master rounds. That's actually not true, right? No, I have 1 master round. On the cannon Balrog of all enemies, too. That's actually kind of hilarious. Like, of all of the bosses that I've gotten, the single one that's most likely to hit me, well, aside from kill pillars, I guess. Kill pillars are probably the single one. But outside of kill pillars, it would have been cannon Balrog. 100%, dude. Cannon Balrog is sometimes my nemesis for some fucking reason. Can you get that flail away from me? God, there are children out. Put that thing away. Fuck. Charmhorn? Meh. Eh. I'll let it rot. I don't want it. I'm gonna pop this open though for sure. Big Iron. Isn't this with eye patch? No? Do I have? I just have no synergies. Alright. Cool. Right, Big Iron is with a whole bunch of other shit. There's like a dozen fucking things that all have synergy with Big Iron. It's all the same synergy. What am I thinking that has synergy with eye patch though? Fucking remember. I saw a picture of it and I was like, yo, that's sick. But now I just don't remember. Dude. Alright. A little close. Ooh, more keys. I do like more keys at this point. Because I'm going to open every damn box that's remaining. Ooh, payday. Alright. Ooh, we got the shotgunner right away. Dude, this guy is actually sick. Like, the shotgunner is actually so strong. Also, we have the fucking flag. Let's go. Shop. We got the judge, machine fist, and garbage. How exciting. In case you're curious, by the way, how I actually ended up killing the advanced dragon by panicking like fucking crazy, it's simple, really. I had R2-G2 and Baby Good Mimic copying R2-G2, and I had the battle standard. So, really, it was more, how could I have possibly even thought about dying to the advanced dragon? The amount of damage that double R2-G2 does. Oh yeah, and then I had explosive rounds too, which affects your followers. So, yeah, it was filthy, is what it was. He's almost dead. There he goes. Watch out for the bubbles. And even though I did kill the advanced dragon, and the run was ridiculous, I still nearly died to it. It was fucking real close. I think I ended up having like 3 health remaining. Like I could have taken 2 more hits and lived, but the 3rd one would have killed. It's weird to try and like talk about how much health is remaining and shit when like, I don't know, because 3 health would, like, to me, in my brain, implies 3 heart containers, but it actually means 3 health. so 1.5 heart containers. I don't know. This forge is, it's going alright. I do think now, though, that we have the setup of all of these followers. Like, if we get 1 more follower, it'll be so good. Space Turtle, 1 time. Charm rounds are actually pretty decent. Again, that affects our... Can I afford both of these? If my math is correct, which it rarely is, I believe the answer to that question is yes. Hell yeah. So let's call this down. Should I put it in Glacier? Not bait. It's either Pox Cannon or Glacier. I think I'll put it in Pox Cannon just because it is so empty. And then we'll take double vision. Oh, that's what it is. All right, I now know. with eye patch. No? Wait, how is it not though? All right, well, 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't know what that means. What the fuck? Wait. I don't understand. I don't get it. But okay, that's fine. Alright, we got a couple more rooms to clear. Let's, here we go. I technically don't have to clear them, but it's 1 more room. Did you see that sick dodge? That actually, like, I'm pretty fucking proud of that dodge. I'm pretty stoked about that dodge. That one was sick. Alright, well, I have 2 blanks. The question is, do I actually want to... Hang on. Yeah, this is actually a tough question. Do I want to try and find the secret room and blank it? I think so, yeah. Because there is a new secret room that exists with ag&d that exists on the Forge. There's not it, unfortunately, but... Ooh. That's not a worthy trade-off at all. I mean, you might think it almost is, considering, like, on a numerical level, it seems fine, right? I'm effectively trading off 1 hit for 1 hit, but, I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's bad, considering that I want a master round. I got quite lucky there. So I think the issue with bait launcher and double vision is actually that you overshoot the well, there's a blank. You overshoot the DPS cap. You know what? Let's actually see what this guy looks like. It's pretty good. Still think I want a bait launcher. Alright. There we go. So I'm starting to get a handle on the breath attack. It's not the easiest thing in the world to deal with, but like, it's not impossible. Alright, also I do need to remember, on the heart phase, bait launcher sucks. So I actually can't realistically use bait launcher on the heart. I'll use barrel. Yeah, barrel will actually be pretty good. And you might ask, hey, why can't you use bait launcher on the heart? It's because the tiger doesn't slash the heart. It just fucks up the completely immune dragon. Yo, honestly, I'm not even doing the DPS. That ain't me. It's the Payday boy, dude. He's fucking nailing it. Kicking this shit into overdrive. Not a mimic. I mean, I got really nothing else, right? I don't have enough money to afford shit. I don't even know what I would buy, even if I did have money. Alright, cool. I mean, should be potentially possible to kill the Lich on this one. If I get a couple ammo drops, then I feel very confident. And by a couple, I mean basically like red would be good. Is the sound still loud? I almost can't tell. It feels loud. I'll be certain in just a second here. Yes. It is indeed much louder in there still. That bug is still a thing. So yeah, Payday Boy, Shotgun Payday Boy with the battle standard is super good. His damage is unreal good. And it seems like, yeah, I mean, I would assume that the chickens are getting affected by it as well. I mean, I don't know with 100% certainty, but like, I can be pretty dang sure. Sick. Hit the fucking dude! Jesus Christ. Can't believe I didn't get hit. Also, why is this room so much longer than normal is? No, actually, this might be normal. It doesn't feel normal, but I think it actually just might be normal. Is it really normally 3 waves? I guess it, yeah, I guess it is. Let's go, chickens. Let's go, chickens. Let's go, charm rounds. Whew. Don't shoot. There's no enemies. Good. Thank you. Oops. Oh no. Not the summoning boy. Oh, he's dead. Sick! Never mind, summoning boy, get fucked! Sick! Didn't have to deal with the Gungers at all. Very happy about that. Yo! We're doing it, man. Yeah. Alright, well we got him into the pit. He's gone. This is another big reason that Pox Cannon is actually like very good for general clearing. Is that it has a tremendous knockback. Look at that sick shot. So you can just knock enemies into pits. Tougher enemies can just get bodied. He still shot at me despite being charmed. I want a refund. He rolled a 1! So I remember, was it the very last video maybe, where I was complaining about never seeing them roll 20s or 1s? Literally, oh baby, literally on the stream, like immediately, that I was doing immediately after recording that last episode, I got like multiple 1s and 20s on those guys. So as it turns out, it does happen. Also, they are supposed to be D20s. They still don't look right, but they are supposed to be D20s. I don't know what the actual likelihood of them rolling, you know, the 1/20 is. Like, and on a very base level, it should be obvious. But I don't think it's true, considering how long it took me to see one single, either 1 or 20. But that could just be pure bias, right? That could just be confirmation bias. More than anything else. But I almost, well, I did walk into a bullet. I almost did, and then I did. Big yikes. Dude, this room is tough for some reason. Fuck. Alright. So, this is gonna be weird, but I think it's up left from here. It's weird because bullet hell is always kind of weird. And kind of fucky when trying to figure out the way to go. The only rule of thumb that I ever actually have for this place is once I have like an idea of where it you know, might be, basically up left. Those are the two hot directions. Up and fucking left. And you got the obvious, right? Like right at the start of the floor, you have 3 pathways. And of the 3, one leads to a dead end immediately, and then the other 2 link up together, and the other 2, obviously, is the way to go. And there you go, look at that shit, dude. I told you. Fucking told you. Alright, well, let's go. Tigers? Where are they going, dude? Oh, and I got fucking clipped by one of the bouncy ones. That's the trouble, dude. When he does bouncy shots as his very first thing, it actually sucks. Also, good God, what was that noise that I just heard? What the fuck was that? Big fucking yikes. There we go. Phased him. Dude, Payday Boy is so good. His damage is unbelievable. I'm so glad this is the one I got. I mean, the blank one would have also been probably fine. The taser one would have been really disappointing. Also, I'm actually nailing the dodging on that attack now. I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm not going to nail it. Big X. I think we're going to theoretically no-hit. That was a very fast phase 2. Let's hope phase 3 is similarly fast. It should be. Ooh, big fucking yikes. So the good news is, Full Metal Jacket does allow us to theoretically no-hit the ledge, right? Even if we get hit by dumb shit, which is a very, yeah, like that. Like a very common thing that I do. I still don't know what the fuck is happening with the Tigers. We no hit the lich. Let's go. They're Tigers, calm down! Holy fuck! Wait. Let's get some Tigers in on this shit. There we go. Happy with that. It was a fun run. It was a very fun run. And it was fast as fuck. Holy shit. 52 minutes. So fast. Very fun. I really, really, really like this game. I don't know if I don't know if that's coming through super well, but I really like this game a lot. It's super enjoyable, very much worth playing. And you know what? I'm gonna fucking shill for this game because I keep shilling for this game because I love it so goddamn much. If you don't own this game right now, go buy it right now. It's on sale. $7.50 fucking cents. That's it. That's the full price of the game. $7.50. No paid DLC, not yet. Also, by the way, defeating the Advanced Dragon puts the Advanced Dragon's skull here, which is tight as fuck. Also, you might see my hegemony credits and go, UberGoose, what the fuck are you saving up for? I'm saving up for this fucking thing. Platinum bullets are apparently, like, incredibly run-winning. I know what microtransaction gun is, and I'm not super stoked about it, so I'm just saving up for platinum bullets. Then I'll get microtransaction gun, and I'll probably do the challenge mode stuff at some point. Let me go double check on my hunt real quick. That's great. It's weird because you can like totally just walk across this, but if you inch just slightly too low, then hang on. I'm trying to find the exact position. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. How many more? Like 9? Yeah, great. Halfway done. Woo! Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back in the next one.